I guess
time.
so. I guess so. the whole morning, he's been going around going prom time. Yeah, man. Holy shit. We started a beverage company, a hydration drink called Prime Hydration. We are going to rival the biggest brands in the world: Gatorade, Powerade, Pepsi,
Coke.
Everything.
I mean, it's the idea that us YouTubers.
No, not just YouTubers. You two.
Well, yeah.
You two. With one of the biggest beefs.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy how it came about. Crazy how we've just in 6 months, bro. Like I still have the DM you messaged me with, being like, "Yo, I've got an idea."
Dude, you know how hard that was for me?
Yo, shit, really?
Well, because, dude, like, how do you just go to someone who is, like, historically, like, y'all hated each other.
Yeah,
like, we hated
yeah,
each other, dude.
yeah.
Or at least had to convince ourselves that we hated each other, right? It's hard to get in a boxing ring and fight someone that you like.
Yeah.
And we did it twice. And so I had this idea, and I was like, dude, JJ would be the perfect partner for this. And we had the podcast, and we had kind of made amends, and we had reconciled. But, you know, we still weren't 100% sure. And so bringing you and pitching you anything is difficult, let alone...
Oh, bro, I'm always, like, really, like, touchy when it comes to anything.
Of course.
Like, I don't just say yes to anything when it comes to, like, business.
You just said you did say yes to
well, that's what I mean. Well, I mean, no.
You told the therapist
No.
Mommy, wash your dishes. Yes. Clean your room. Yes.
Well, with business, obviously, it's different because it's like the brand and you've worked towards.
Of course.
Yeah.
And you have layers, too. I went through your manager.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I told your manager about it first because I said, hey, I have this idea. I'd love to tell whoever a contact on your team. And then I kind of massaged it to him. I went the professional route.
Yeah.
And it worked. Why? What intrigued you about it? I'm curious, like what you liked about it.
Well, so I've always wanted to do a hydration drink. It's so funny. Like I was actually working on one.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, and then you came up to me with this idea. I was like, "Fuck off." But then I was like,
the same person. It's really weird.
Yeah. But then, you know, I was like, okay, I wanted to make sure like it has everything that I'd want it to have. So I didn't want it to just be like a Pepsi or Coke where it's got like 150 calories per drink or even more. I think it's crazy amounts in America, but like I wanted something with, you know, low calories. I wanted something that tasted good. And, you know, it was something you could just drink every day and it was all right. And I didn't feel like shit after it. And I was like, cool, let's make sure that happens. And you're like, cool, let's work on it. And boom.
6 months later, we have
6
3 million
months,
bottles going to Walmart, Target, Kroger, CVS, Ralph's, GNC,
Bro.
Vitamin Shop. Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Exactly.
How does that happen?
The whole thing's surreal. I think for me, it's still taking a while to process. Like even today when we were like going through all the stock and just checking it all out and just having it in our hands again, just really just embracing the whole moment. It's just, it's surreal, man.
Our faces are on the vans outside.
Bro, it's
odd.
Yeah.
But it's funny because for me it seemed it just made so much sense. This is, by the way, how I'm making decisions now. If something is so like fucking blatantly obvious, I almost like have to take it. Like in my opinion, the hydration beverages that are on the market right now are like either A, not good for you, B, taste like shit, or C, are archaic as fuck. Gatorade's been around for 15 years, has 120 calories. It's so high in sugar, it's fucking garbage.
Yeah, man.
Why has no one effectively made a drink that is actually better for you and is affordable and tastes good?
That's it. It's the most important thing. Like it just has to taste good. And I like same with like what was it? Is it Lucozade Sport? Like I hate. Like,
is that a British?
That's a British, a British drink.
us Yankees don't have that.
Yeah. But like you know, like I drink that and be like, this tastes like fucking shit, man.
Yeah.
But like I'm like, how the fuck am I ever gonna get anywhere near of like creating a drink where I can make it taste good and put it in stores?
Well, that's the thing. We do have a little bit of a secret weapon. Our manufacturers are fucking wizards.
Yes, we have
very, very, very good team. But dude, I'm so glad y'all said yes. This journey is going to be incredible.
I'm so excited. Like that we've created this thing, and yeah,
I feel bad because we're like pulling you in so many different directions. Like you have to come to LA.
No. But you came to the UK.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
and we did a little photo
But
shoot.
I
and
only
everything,
came
so-
there for Prime. You're doing like 10 different things here during this week, no?
Yeah, just like music. Working on my next album.